Hello Libra, I'm Trace. Welcome into my channel Earth Star. Thank you for being here to those who are returning and to those who are here for the first time. This is a channel that brings taroscopes, picker cards, this inspiration, and I bring it through whatever comes through when I'm reading cards for people. I'm using an astrology oracle deck here for the theme of your month of November. I'll use some tarot for the second, third and fourth week because I've already done a video for the end of October and the first week of November, and I'll use some inspirational cards as well. Please give me a thumbs up at the end of the video if you like what you see, and if you really want to stay, please subscribe. I'd so appreciate that. And if you are a Libra and this doesn't resonate with you, try your rising and your moon sign. I'm sure out of those 3 readings you'll get something that resonates and can help you for the month. Right, Libra, so let's see what's coming through for you for the month of November. What is coming through for the month of November, Libra? Let's see what we got for you here. And we have Pisces, completion. Okay, now, Libra, even though you are a air sign, you've got an emotional sign here saying to you, you've reached the end of something. Pisces is the end of the zodiac. The beginning is Aries. And this is saying completion, card number 12. So let's see what's coming through for you for the month for that completion. I'm going to be doing the second week, third week and fourth week in November. So Libra, let's see what's coming up for you that has to be completed or coming to completion. What's coming up for Libra for the second week, please? Libra second week, let's use that one. And then the third week, what's coming up for Libra for the third week in November, please? Libra, third week. That one wants to come through. And then the fourth week, the last week of the month, Libra, fourth week in November. I'm going to take that one. Okay, let's see what your first week is. And your energy is 4 of Wands. Oh, beautiful. So this is an energy of harmony and balance and stability in your home and in your close life. So the ones is usually a action card, and this is a time for celebration. So you're coming to next week in with a bit of a chuffed feeling of life. You're coming into the next week of saying to yourself, you know what, cheers, I'm actually quite happy with where I am right now. So I like that for you. Your third week, you've got the Chariot card. Now the Chariot card is a major arcana. It's the 7th card, and it's saying go for it, focus forward, don't even look back. Don't worry about what's behind you. Don't worry about the lessons that you've learned there. It's all going to feed through, and you just need to focus on your way forward. This is choosing the path ahead. And you've got two duality horses taking you on your carriage, and she's just, get it, let's go, let's go, let's go. She's not even worried about what's behind her. And that's what the Chariot card is saying to you, is that the choice that you make going forward is just focus on the same direction. If you worry too much about what's happening on the side or behind you or to the right, your carriage will be steered in that way. And that's not what you want to do. You want to be focusing exactly where you need to be going. That's card number 7 is just saying get going. So about the third week in November, you're going to know exactly what it is that you need to be focusing on. And the first week the second week is just saying take a relax. When you need to move forward, you'll be completely replenished. You'll be rested. This is either a physical move, or it's a new job, or it's something metaphorical, but going forward, it's like that opportunity for you to just go. So it's almost like, what is next in my life? I'm happy for the next stage. I'm ready. And this is this just moving, just spirit guides are saying, go, soar, get excited, because your life is moving forward 100%. There's nothing holding you back. That's definitely not a holding back energy. And with your next week, you can sit and you can actually contemplate and know in your heart what it is, how you've got here, because your end result about where you've got to, it must be feeling quite internally good right now, because this is, as I said, a celebration card. So ask yourself, how can I honor my process? Where can I pat myself on the back? And where can I continue to grow? That is what your message is up to now. And then your last card, your last week of the month, you got the Hierophant, another major arcana. And you can see she's contemplating life, okay? She is sitting there, she's learning, she's passing on her information. And what I always remember about the Hierophant is the external knowing. So the High Priestess, which is a little bit earlier on in the journey of the Fool's major arcana, you've got the High Priestess, which is internal knowing, but the Hierophant is external knowing. So whatever you've learned along the way, whatever you are learning and completing in life, this Hierophant is saying to you, you've learned a lot. You've got traditional ways that you do life. You've got all sorts of things that have happened in your life that have given you the tools to move forward in your life. And when the 4th week comes, you're actually going, you know what, I'm actually in a damn good position. Now, this Pisces card, you know, Pisces is the 2 fish swimming in either direction, which Libra, you don't do well with. You like to be in the middle. You like to be balanced. You like to be in the state here, the 2nd week that you're going into. And these 2 fish also represent the duality of life, as these 2 horses do here. And because this is the last sign of the zodiac, it's also a way for you to sit and know that the journey over the last 12 months, or on the 11th month of the month, is got to because you made certain choices in your life. And if you're feeling a little bit tense because you haven't done everything you need to this year, this is a sign that you are closing the chapter. So use the energy rather to move forward, rather than contemplate what I haven't done and what I still need to do. So go with the flow, trust the process. This is what this card is saying to you, is spiritually you're connected, because Pisces are quite, the energy of the Pisces is quite a deep connection. And what it's saying to you, Libra, is that you've got that too. Even though you are an air sign, you're mostly in your mind, you still have a very deep spiritual connection to the earth. So clear old, because so that the new can emerge. So that is what this card is saying to you, is when you want to move forward, when you're clearing the old, you have that vibration that I'm not bringing that into my world anymore. I'm trusting my intuition. I'm exercising different muscles. I'm exercising different ways forward. I'm flowing rather than controlling. And I think when you recognize that there is dark and light in life, and then there's times to celebrate, there's times to move, there's times to rest, that is when you connect with that oneness in yourself. And this Hierophant card, you know, the Hierophant is usually depicted in the main, the normal tarot, with a priest sitting there and giving benediction to everybody. And the High Priestess is usually that everybody goes there for advice. But at the end of the month here, you are putting your boundaries up, you're restructuring who you are, you're believing what you need to believe. You know, if it's family or if it's religion that you need to be putting boundaries up with, or it could be anything that you do that you traditionally need to move forward, but you know that you can question anything in your life. It doesn't have to be fixed. And that is why this focus card is in the middle here, saying focus on the way forward. Don't always stick in the space where you have to consider everybody else and you have to consider what they believe, or you have to be this and you have to be that. The Hierophant is saying discover what matters to you, find what matters to you, and then start contributing to the big picture like that. Because, you know, as I said to you, there's always a pope in the picture, and that is the spiritual significance. And usually it's linked to that leadership theme, the mentor, the coach. So life is coaching you right now in the right direction. And I feel that you just need to spiritually connect with yourself, contemplate what's good, what you can celebrate, and then focus on what's going forward. And I think that's going to be fulfilling for you going forward. And I think, you know, what else is also coming through here, Libra, is that with the Hierophant, there's always that element of like almost like, do I need to get information from somebody else? Do I need to get information from myself? Or what are you going to choose? And I think when you understand that you've got so much knowledge on your path that you've actually been on at the moment, you've been on such a good path, you have so much inside of you that you don't realize. And that's what you need to celebrate, and that's what you need to move forward on, and that's what you need to use going forward. I think this is saying be your own mentor and help those around you as well. You never know who around you needs a bit of advice and who needs a bit of guidance going forward. What this month is saying to you is that you're actually in a very good place. You're in a good, you know exactly where you're going, and you need to just draw on that. So let's see what else is coming up for you here, Libra. This is the Universe Has Your Back cards. And let's see how the universe has your back. When you focus on your inner light, you see the world through lens of love. And this is what this Hierophant is saying to you. When you focus on what you've learned, how Spirit has spoken to you, how Spirit has given you direction, how you can intuitively know your path forward, celebrate your wins, celebrate what's stable in your life, then make your moves to move forward, and then share that with the world. And when you focus on your inner light and how much you've learned and how much you've been to this world and how much you are doing so amazingly, that is when you can move forward with absolute confidence. So all right, let's do your last card now, your Divine Direction card. Let's get this one here, and it says positive. Enjoy the positive times. Smile. Know that everything is going well. Now, you know, every single tarot scope today has given the most amazing conducive messages. You know, you can't make this stuff up. You can't actually ask questions more deeply than it's been given to us here. I mean, this is positive, such a positive message for you. So ask yourself, what's going to give you meaning in your life, and what can you learn going forward? No more conforming, because this Hierophant is conforming to a specific way. And then commit to the way that you focus on. And at the end of the day, we're all coming here to learn how to love, how to be, how to use our heart chakras, and how to be in the love situation. So love your life. Forgive things that have happened in the past. Enjoy where you are. Give yourself that pat on the back of how far you've come. Move forward in that and stick to what you know, and share it with the world, because you can be a mentor to anybody else, and listen to what other people have to say as well, and focus on your inner light, because Libra, that's a positive right now. Smile, know that everything is going well. How beautiful is that for you? What a beautiful November message. I'll chat to you next month, and take care.